crazy tour. This is a crazy tour. Is that the feeling that you have?
Yeah. Every day is just full on, and today was no exemption.
Tornado Taddy decides it's time, and here we go now. And only one rider is able to respond, and it's the yellow jersey. Pogacar looked beaten a few days ago. Vingegaard attacks. Pogacar is unable to react to Jonas Vingegaard.
I couldn't follow because he was just stronger today.
It's so tight between these two riders. Pogacar is taking all the initiative in the Tour de France.
Attaque de Pogacar qui s'en va seul.
We wanted to try to test him again today, and I suppose he felt better than yesterday.
Vingegaard holds on. It's about 9 or 10 seconds on the line. Today, it's a Bastille Day battle for 17 seconds. It's going to be fireworks.
What are you able to do in 17 seconds?
Tie my shoes.
It's Bastille Day. It's the most important day for the French. Today is all about the climbers. Today is about the attackers.
Départ réel donné à 13h55.
The voice of Radio Tour, the voice of Seb Piquet. The immediate attacks at the front as riders try and get themselves into the breakaway. Big attack at the front of this race. Anthony Turgis is the attacker, behind him Pierre Latour.
You know that UAE want to play for the stage today and control the day. Et j'entendais que UAE souhaitait c'est de contrôler la journée. Ce qui ne change rien à nos plans.
The race now is starting to form a pattern. Looks like we potentially could have a huge breakaway with a lot of riders in it.
19 riders to be exact. Most of the top climbers stayed in the peloton, perhaps thinking about the big Alpine stages this weekend. But Latour made the move a few days after coming second on the Puy de Dôme, along with Kwiatkowski, Bastille, Mohoric, Zimmermann, Wright and several others. The highest placed on GC was Tejada, almost an hour off the pace. But Pogacar's UAE teammates were clearly on a mission, keeping the break on a very tight leash.
Gap now 129.
So, Hugo, if you copy me, it's important that you save your energy, eh? Until the bottom of the last climb, it's saving.
And the rider who is suffering on the descent and can't stay with the riders in the breakaway is, not surprisingly, Pierre Latour. He just cannot descend as fast as the others. You can see how much time he loses on every single corner. This is the final climb of the day, and it's an absolute beast.
Well, the breakaway managed to eke out a bigger gap than expected before they hit the 17.4 kilometres of Grand Colombier. With nearly 4 minutes in hand, the stage victory was still very much a possibility.
An attack of the Frenchman, Quentin Paché, as he decides to go clear on Bastille Day. It's not going to be a super domestique day for Wout van Aert. Race situation, Quentin Paché leads a group of 9 riders. Behind them at 3:33, Vegard Steeg-Lengen leads a peloton. And now the 3 chasers catch Quentin Paché. This is the front of the race now. Mikhail Kwiatkowski has caught the leaders and gone straight past them. 13 seconds to the chasers behind Kwiatkowski, 3:37 to the peloton. And they catch now Pierre Latour.
Front first rider now is alone Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski alone in the race.
He won a stage of the Tour in 2020. Kwiatkowski at 33, world champion, winner of the Amstel Gold, Milano-San Remo, San Sebastian Classic.
10 secondes de retard à 3 km du 2:10, 2 minutes 10 seconds with 3K to go.
Yates now ramps it up. Kuss now on the wheel. He fills in the gap, but Pogacar just hangs back. We thought it was the setup for an attack of Pidcock and Rodriguez, but instead it is the 31st win of his career. Now the attack of Pogacar. On his wheel goes Jonas Vingegaard, but Pogacar is putting in a massive blow here. What an attack of the Slovenian.
Vingegaard is the only one to go, and he's dropping the wheel, he's looking behind. We've seen it in the Prix-d'Homme, when he looks behind is not a sign. Tries to sprint to the wheel, doesn't bridge across. Pogacar is powering his way up.
The 17 seconds is all that matters. Vingegaard looked around to see, is there any help? The answer is no. You have to help yourself. Pogacar looking to now put enough time into him and the gap to Vingegaard. Pogacar crosses the line now, and Vingegaard crosses the line now. 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Crazy experience, to be honest. You know, it's like I didn't have the car behind me at the last climb, so I couldn't really hear what's happening on the radio. So the fans were amazing, and they were driving me to the finish, and you know, that's an amazing feeling.
Kwiatkowski showing his class to take a second Tour stage win as Ineos conquered Bastille Day for the second year running. Pogacar coming third to snaffle 4 bonus seconds. That means that Vingegaard's lead has been cut to just 9 seconds before 2 huge days in the mountains. Pello Bilbao slips to 7th, while Sepp Kuss moves up to 10th. Philipsen is still in green with a comfortable lead. For the sprinters, the next few days will just be about survival. Paulus, on the other hand, will have to defend his polka dot jersey in the coming days. The American leads from Pogacar, who is bound to pick up a few points here and there. The Slovenian didn't quite get the stage win on Grand Colombier like in 2020, but he put another chink in Vingegaard's armour. Will he still be wearing white tomorrow?
This morning I asked you what you could do in 17 seconds. What can you do in 9 seconds?
Not a lot. Not a lot, so yeah.
Eat a croissant.
Yeah, but small one. Small.